Hey boys, Barodius here. I'm back with some more Fallout. We've just cleared the red scorpions out of Shady Sands for the second time running because they screwed up and died in the hub. Well, sorry. Most of my companions died in the hub and I didn't want to go on without them. Partially because one of the ones that died was dog meat and I'm not willing to lose him just yet. Mostly for the fact that he's adorable. And I know that people are going to very much hate me if I let the dog die. Thank you. Not necessary. I'm already moving on to this. Now I've gotten here, and I will save. No, I'll reload. Sorry. Classic mistake. F5 is quick save in most of the other games that I've played. You get to watch this all again. That takes... oh. That's an issue. Less of an issue, though. Because... 2. 3. Yes, random raiders. AKA 3 people that somehow manage to get their hands on guns and think that they can rob people to stay alive. Compared to 3 people who have guns and armor and a... oh hey! Couple up. And a degree of proficiency using them that's a bit absurd. Alrighty, done leveling up speech. Level 5 already. Hey. Fried Jaeger on a stick, which, if it came from iguana bobs in Junktown, oh hey, buff out. Basically steroids. It came from iguana bobs in Junktown and Hub, which is supplied by Doc Morton's in Junktown. It's not actually iguana. It's a piece of human flesh. But anyway, moving on. Again, really? Oh! Okay then. Show back, this isn't a safe place. Old town's really falling apart. Poor Harold, he's had a rough life. Keep your nose clean. Town's really falling apart. Is there any actual point to bumping into these people because I can't talk to them? Like, I get random encounters to add flavor to everything, but at least give them some lines rather than just floating pop-ups. Anyway, at least this time I didn't arrive at night. F4 is the save file. Save over that one. You're standing in the middle of the road. Hello, friend, Deputy Tony Fry. Okay. And this place. Oh, a newcomer. Welcome to the hub. You've reached the biggest city on the coast. Heck, maybe the biggest city in the world. For all we know, I thought you were part of the caravan. Did you come in with them? No. Surprising. It's pretty rough out there, especially with the missing caravans. Ha! Yeah, we know. We bumped into some of the raiders. They were funny and easy to kill. But you're safe now. Just stay away from the Maltese Falcon. They're a bunch of troublemakers. Decker and his crew. Who's Decker? He owns the Maltese Falcon in the merchant market, but I wouldn't associate with him if you want to stay out of trouble. He's nothing but a murdering animal. The sheriff won't let me arrest him without proof. What was that about missing caravans? It's a tragedy, really. Some caravans have turned up missing. Butch over the Fargo Traders is offering a reward for information or something. You should check out the merchant market if you're interested. Where can I make some money? That would be in the merchant market a few miles south of here. 2 of the caravan houses are located there. The third is further south. I'd recommend the Fargo Traders. They pay well and they're not too crazy. Where are the shops? That's hard to miss. It's the merchant market. Again, basically he's saying go to the merchant market. That's where all the important stuff are. Oh, apart from this, it tells you to go talk to the water merchants. Buy. Nothing we didn't already know. I just thought I'd talk to him because we didn't on the first time through. And yeah, these are just generic police officer of the hub, police officer of the hub, police officer of the hub in much, much tougher clothing. I say body armor, it's combat armor in-game. Hooray, I can actually see your doors now. Couldn't last time. Talk to you. Looking for a water chip. Can I have the holodisc? I'll give you 500 for it. Get 100 experience, but if the actual in-game effect that that thing has is that if you didn't have Necropolis on your map already, it directs you to Necropolis. Apart from that, nothing. Pardon me. Pardon me. Nothing but thanks. Do you know anything that's machine gun like? Hang on. Yeah. Whatever. Talk to the Fargo traders to get a discount. I'm not going to bore you with the same stuff that we did last time. So you do here. What sort of things do you trade? Dirt, scraps of metal. Do you need help? Done. Moving on through. Talk
what do you want?
Butch. I need to ask you
Time is money, chit chat is not. Hot
yes.
damn, someone with guts. Done and done. Don't spoil it. Make them quick. Well,
what is the job?
Some caravan. Simple. Well, there's you. You really want to hear it? How do you? Go talk to Beth. She's done and done.
Check it out. Bye. And then talk to Rutger again. It's the Brotherhood of Steel. Do you know about the Deathclaw? Where's Beth? Thanks, bye. You get a discount. You go talk to Beth. She mentioned Harold. She's also the person that sells most of the guns around here. It's fairly easy and simple. Hi, how can I help you? Barter. So yeah, this is her inventory of guns. Nothing that's the best thing that she sells. And even then, that's not that exciting. But I have a paucity of stuff to... no, sorry. I have a surplus of stuff. Paucity is lack. I have a lot of stuff to get off my hands. So, I'm going to see how much it would take to get one of those. They are fairly heavy, but they're also... Whoa. 300. All. 580. 680. I think I'll hang on to that one, actually. Strip you of your ammunition. Because we don't need 2 submachine guns. Because I'm not going to just handing one of those off to anything dirty. Hand over, please. 2180. 2, 3. Whoops. Okay, so I need to. So I get 90 caps out of the bargain. So yes, this is why barter works better than trying to carry caps with you. Transferring caps takes way too much time, and you've got to carry stupidly high amounts of them. Meanwhile, the guns work pretty well for the caps. That's good. I'll do for now. I am smart enough to run away, and I just realized that I probably should have been giving this to you guys. You got 1 cap. Wow. Man, Beth, you ripped me off. Whatever. Beer, Coca-Cola, talk. So the weapon skills have you learned? Pretty good ranger training. I'm skilled with small pistols and rifles. I can also use a spear, of course, in a pinch. Here we won't be because I'm a melee character. Discuss our combat tactics. Change your armor. Alright, done. That's all for now. Never mind. That's how you give him stuff. How do I take stuff from him? Oh, damn it. I'm gonna have to barter it off of him, which means that I'm gonna have to give him stuff that's worth 11,000 caps, which means I'm probably gonna have to wait until we've got some ammunition. And yeah, we can't do anything with dog meat, unfortunately. Wolf barter. This person will not barter with you. Okay, good doggy. For now, anyway. Woof. Oh yeah, I was supposed to ask Beth some questions. It doesn't really matter, actually. She doesn't tell you anything important. You don't get experience for asking her anything. People that you have to talk to are down here in the other abandoned building. Thing is, it's just one random building, which is where some of the problems came through, and it's why I walked into these chaps up here the first time. I was just like, oh, an abandoned building. They said the ghoul was an abandoned building. Give me a second. Blam, 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 blam. Wow, you guys aren't friendly. Also, you're not ghouls. What's going on? Nothing. Nobody. Abandoned warehouse. Yeah, there's a surprising amount of structures around here that just have no apparent purpose. Which is funny, considering... Well, I'm not sure whether a space would be at a premium, but as far as I can tell... Oh, hang on, no. Water tower. You're right. Hub is built on some old city, so there are structures around that are abandoned. That nobody has moved into because they don't have the population pressure yet. And I'm not surprised, it's kind of bleak. Who the hell are you and what are you doing in my building? Who are you? Yeah, okay. So, this chap here is a local drug dealer. If you just budge in, he's likely to blow you away. Frankly, I don't mind blowing him away because it gets you a lot of medication that you can then trade off for important stuff. You know, you talk. Things take it easy, or at least I think it does. I'm gonna have to double check because, yeah. Also around here, there's another chap. This guy here, he's the other weapons dealer in town. Welcome to Jake's. I've got great merchandise in stock. Feel free to look around. What are you selling here? I deal with high-end arms, the best if you could find this side of the Brotherhood, and since the Brotherhood doesn't deal with outsiders, I gotta say I'm the best. I have a sniper rifle, needing me hard to post flame for a fuel anywhere else in the West. Oh yeah, I've got a Geiger cannon too. Oh, what do I need a Geiger cannon for? What do you need a Geiger cannon for? Haha, it's still been 80 years or so since the bomb fell, though it's still radiation around you, goof. It's actually pretty useless because it doesn't start ticking or anything when you get close to it. You actually have to use it, and then it tells you what the background radiation thing is. And if you are receiving your, like, you get messages on your Pip-Boy that say, I am receiving a radiation dosage, and that's the only point when you actually have to pay attention. Tell me more about radiation. How does the Geiger kind of work? Let me see if we can make a deal. Here's what I've got. So he's got a combat shotgun, which I will be handing off to Tycho in a bit. Once I have enough caps to get all this stuff is expensive. Basically, he's the guy with the best guns around. Ooh, and he does have combat armor, which is worth... Hang on a second. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but we found out something anyway. First created in 2051, this lightweight, high-tech military-grade armor protects the wearer from ballistic trauma with hard plates made from advanced defensive polymers and ceramics, and features a flexible body suit, and I can't scroll down. Okay, let's see how much it's worth. Whoa! 29,545. Yeah, that's a bit more expensive than the metal armor. Let's see what the metal armor costs from you. 5,000. Damn. Okay, yep, I'm going to be buying my armor from Beth. But yeah, you can get a flamethrower, which is the first energy weapon that you can pick up. Funnily enough, it's not a big gun. Or is it? I don't remember. I never use them. They're basically melee weapons and not very handy. There's an assault rifle, which is good if you like burst fire, or there's a sniper rifle, which is very useful because it runs off of the exact same... Hang on. Yeah, it runs off of 223 full metal jacket, which means that you don't have any problems running out of ammunition, and you can, I think, blow this guy away. Just be prepared to get smacked in the face with a rocket launcher he's got. And also prepare to have a chat with the cops. I'm fairly sure that's a thing. Also, if you blow him away, you then can't get anything more from him, which is handy, and it's the same reason that I'm not blowing away the drug dealer just yet, I think. Well, I might do that. I might seem kind of psychopathic. He's okay, although an arms dealer, but yeah, this guy's thing is that he deals in drugs, so it's kind of like, yeah, you're a scumbag. And so I have no problems shooting him. Although the first time I did it, I didn't mean to do it. It was just that he was really, like, annoyed. I suppose you could call it. Because I walked in and it was just like, who the fuck are you? I don't know, fuck off. Well, fuck you, blam, 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 blam. And it's like, okay. This is Harold.
Spare change, old friend, old pal? Can you help a poor mutant down on his luck? Oh, kind of you, friend. Very kind. You know, if I could clear the gunk out of there, you just might find a tear in old Harold's eye. Rest of the hubber's been picking on me like a bad booger since I came back to town. I can't leave, though. When the deals are done, it's still my home.
Yeah, this is Harold, who's very entertaining in some ways, and also a nice sense of continuity. He's technically a ghoul, although not quite. Yeah, he'll tell you more of his story, but he turns up in everything all the way to through to Fallout 3. His appearance in Fallout 3 meant that he couldn't turn up in New Vegas, which is annoying, but it's whatever. You get other New Vegas characters.
You're in the hub, right? People who live in the hub. Hubbers, get it? Jeez. Thanks for the help. And good luck. Think you're gonna need it. Oh, hey, it's you again. Anything I can do for you? The whole thing? Well, after the Great War, my vault was one of the first to open. Phew, long time. All started with the sirens. I was young, but oh, I do remember that. A lot of terrible years followed, and I remember walking out of the vault late one morning. You know, I'm not real sure anymore. West, I think. Wait, east? Oh, I don't know. Well, I was a trader. Did pretty good making a circuit between survivors. Lost a lot of good people, though. Gangers got 'em. Scavengers attacking the caravans, and mutant son of a dog if they weren't springing up like rabbits with a mission. Had to have an army of guards with just to do a deal. Of course, they helped you, bonehead. Just too damn many to handle. Didn't. Got killed. Love that joke. We mounted an expedition. God, Richard Gray led a small group of us up there. Richard Gray was a doctor. A little older than me, and Fran was he smart. He found the source. Some sort of old military base. We lost a lot of folks getting in there.
Mariposa military base. Welcome to he's basically laying out a good chunk of the plot of the first game for you. It's a bit sneaky, but also... done. And I've been wondering what that button did, because I'd forgotten, and now I know it means that you can go back through all the conversation. Not something I really want to do, though.
Because it was like someone went bargain shopping at Mutant Land. Phew, cheaper by the dozens. Can't figure any other reason except that being the factory. We got pretty far inside. Wasn't a lot of us left by then. Gray, me, and a couple of others. One of them robots got Francine. Mark was wounded. Sent him back to the surface. Then it was just me and Gray. To this day, I don't know. He never made it back here, and... well, I couldn't face the wasteland again, so I never looked. We made it to some sort of central core, like a plant of some sort. That's when it happened. A robot crane crashed into us. Last I saw Gray, he was flying through the air and into some sort of acid bath. I was in bad shape and, well, I passed out. No, you idiot! I just said I never saw him again, didn't I? Well, I have no idea. Woke up in the wasteland, barely hanging on. Got lucky, and some traders I knew found me days later. Good thing, since I was already changing. They brought me here, and here I've been since. All I know is it was something inside that base. How the hell should I know? Gray would have known if anybody could. Anyway, that's how the deal went down. Well, thanks for letting me tell it.
Yeah, so he's yeah, very long lived. And been there for quite a few important events. Oh yeah, I've got to ask Harold about the...
Oh, hey, it's you again. Anything I can...
Oh, smack. Okay, so I do have to go back and talk to Beth. Sorry for putting you through that. Apparently the dialogue option doesn't show up if you don't talk to Beth. Anyway. That's frustrating. Can I ask you some questions? What's on the word on the street and the missing caravans? What mansions? What exactly is a death claw? Anything else about the death claw? The only one that's seen it and lived. Thanks, I'll check it out. Bye. And that's all I needed. She has a lot more information, but you guys have already seen that before I screwed up. Go ask Carol about the death claw.
Oh, hey, it's you again. Anything I can do? Ooh, that thing. Friend, that is Nightmare City. Why the hell are you asking about that? Okay, well, that's like a damn big man is what it is. Got spikes and claws that can cut through the heaviest armor. But don't let the size fool you. It's quick. Well, from what I've heard, maybe whack it in the head. I'd try the eyes. Of course, there's a problem there. You can't look at them. It is said the Deathclaw can hypnotize just by looking. Then it walks up and boom, you're it. Good luck to you. You're gonna need it.
That's mostly honky, but in the meantime, you can take me to the Deathclaw? Yes. Just shut up and take me there. Yep. Congratulations. That's how you find the Deathclaw. I couldn't figure that out for the longest time, and it's just like, wait, what? You have to talk to the Nutter? Anyway, I'm gonna reload. So, caves, eggs. Oh yeah, that's the Deathclaw. Yeah, give us a second. Just checking there's nothing else around. Yeah, this is it, and eats fast, to put it bluntly. I'm not sure if he's dead, but... And I'm gonna back the heck up, because we want to get in... Well, we're not gonna want to get in close, but we want to let the others get in close, because otherwise this is really gonna hurt. Okay. Overall, it's not too bad, but watch what it does to me. Hit points? That's not the problem. The problem is the 19 hit points. No, the problem is apparently a retarded companion that just nailed me for... Ow. As far as I can figure out, they've got something like 119 HP. Ow. I hope this one's okay. Ow. Yeah. So yeah, they are very good at killing you. As you can probably tell. They're not as scary as they are in the later Fallout games. Mostly because in the later Fallout games, you get a first-person view to this thing trying to claw your face off. But... still not the most pleasant thing ever. Because you're chipping at it for like 3 damage. And then... most of the time it's hitting you for large amounts. I say most of the time, because that last round wasn't actually too bad. He only took 4 HP off me. And there we go, hitting me for 12, and that'll be another similar hit. Yep, 12. So, yeah, we have to expend a lot of ammunition to hurt this thing. Ow. So yes, he knocked me down and I stayed down, which meant that I had to use action points to get up and do anything, which means that I'm going to be spending this turn running away. Okay, there we go. Destroying your enemies with... What do you mean without taking a scratch? I took lots of scratches. I just also took a lot of stim packs. Hello. I'm so fast. My brothers were gone. Could not help. Who are you? I can't remember. I was the leader of it. Maybe my holodisc. The mutant weekly hands you a bloody holodisc. Where did you come from? We were scouting for primes. Came from the northwest. Who sent you? Father. Where are you, father? Yes, master. The mutant breathes his last breath and then collapses. Done! Which is a plot hook into the main plot line of the game once you've thingamied the, water. Oh no, he's dead. He's also got a radio on him. Anyway, that was the Deathclaw. Not a lot of fun. A lot harder when you don't have 3 people. 4 people. Well, 3 people and a dog. Down. Or merchant place. Anyway, we got away. Status. Mutant transmissions. Message sent. Base, this is Scavenger Team 2. Come in. Over. Message received. We're reading you loud and clear. Go ahead. Over. Message sent. We've collected 4 males, 2 females, and their supplies from the caravan. They're not too badly contaminated. Tell the lieutenant that we're sending them ahead. They might be able to survive the process. We're going to wait here for a few more days. Try to intercept into the caravan. Over. Message received. Roger that. Were any casualties accrued during the acquisition? Over. Negative. Another clean sweep. Base. Also tell Scavenger Team 1 that we've run across the same problem they had. One of our scouts did not return from his perimeter patrol. A few of our other scouts reported there was something big and fast seen in our camp last night. I'll be checking it out personally once at 0600 hours tomorrow morning. Over. Message received. Copy. We'll be awaiting the report. If possible, try to capture it. The master would be very pleased. Over. Done. Yeah. So what was attacking the caravans was actually those big green dudes, the mutants. Not the Deathclaw. But I can report back and say that Deathclaw is dead. So I think I may have figured out what's happening to the caravans. Go tell Butch what you found. Okay, I'm here.
Well, what do you got for me?
Well, I know it wasn't the Deathclaw who took the caravans.
Well then, then who's stealing my caravans?
It's these big mutant guys.
What would mutants want with our caravans?
I don't know, but they seem to be
Do I
taking
look a
humans.
crate shy of a load? Did you even see the Deathclaw?
Been there, so they killed it.
You killed it? Well, where did these mutants come from?
They're organized in
The
kingdoms.
master? He's more of a myth than a Deathclaw. You don't think he's real, do you?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure, but I
done
intend
it.
to find out.
Yeah, you do that. I need to talk to the committee. They'll know what to do. Now get out. I got a lot to do, okay?
I report it to him. He figures out what to do. Mutants destroyed our caravans. It's almost as good as the one about the Deathclaw. I'm not joking. I found the Deathclaw and killed it, but I also found this holodisc on the bottom body of one of those super mutant creatures. Hey, you know how to use one of those. Butch got some gizmo from some scout from the Brotherhood a long time ago that can read these things. Let's see. Rutger inserts the device and the disc into the device and quickly reads its contents. Sorry, I don't believe you. This does not bode well for the good guys. Here's your 500 caps. Hell, make it 800, and thanks for the information. If you need any more work, you'll always be welcome. Done! And I got 1,000 experience out of the deal. That was fairly fast. So yeah, that was one of the major quest lines. Character, how much more experience do I need? Okay, 2,000 more experience. I'm leveling up fairly fast. But I haven't broken level 10 yet. Psst, come here. Okay, I will talk to you. So what you doing in the hub? Looking for something I need. We all got needs, I might be able to help with some of them. So what sort of needs have you got? Some needing some information, being a respectable businessman, I got overhead. You know, Decker. Thanks. Bye. Good music, and good drinks, and good company. Gonna save. Oh, I didn't save before the fight with Deathclaw. That would have been awkward if I died. Whoops. Who do I talk to? So drunk, stand still, laddie. So roulette dealer. Wow, you're really heavily armored for a roulette dealer. A very upset gambler. Very upset gambler. Bartender. What do you want? Nothing. Nothing interest for booze. How do you? You're the one that took out Gizmo from drunk down. Killing must have paid you a good sum for that job. Are you here for some work, maybe? What's the job and what's this pay? Well, it's not skag work. You need to do it quick and clean. The boss will give you the details, but it's more money than you're making a month working for the caravans. But only if you're good enough. We don't take kindly to failures, if you know what I mean. Sounds good. I'm sure you're familiar with that sort of business, so let me just say it would be in best interest to keep this to yourself, shall we? Done.
So, you're looking for a job. How fortunate. I have one that needs doing. Ah, but where are my manners? What's your name?
I think I know this voice actor.
Well, the pleasantries are now concluded. Do you wish to hear about the job?
Yes, I do! He plays Captain Anderson in Mass Effect. I should know. I've been doing a playthrough of Mass Effect. I'm not sure which of these is going to come out first, but yeah, I'm doing a Let's Play of Mass Effect that's going to have to be fully chopped and edited down, because I get a fair bit more bored playing Mass Effect than I do this. It's a lot more linear in some ways, and I've played it as well as this, almost all the way through to completion in that case. All the way through to completion in this one. So yeah, it's a bit... And you wish to hear about the job? That's fine.
Background. There's a certain merchant who's... how to phrase this? Not cooperating fully with the underground. Quite simple. Hunt down the merchant and his wife, and exterminate them. It's standard pay. 500 caps to start. Another 2,500 when the job is done. Will you do it? Very nice. The merchant lives in the Heights, on Barter Street and Thunder Avenue. Your initial pay will be handed to you on your way out.
Done. If you finish your little errand, come back here. Don't even think about going to the police. That's the worst mistake you could ever make. If you can, try not to attract their attention when doing your work. They can be quite a pain sometimes. Kane gives you 500 caps. Deckard Kane. Actually, I think that's Citizen Kane. I don't know. I don't actually know my film noir that very well. That flop. My mouth will work right one of these days. But I do know that it's a bunch of film noir references all wrapped up in one casino. Well, if it isn't a potential customer, I'm Lorenzo the Munificent? Really? At your service, I give out loans, only 10% daily interest, a maximum of 10 days to repay. You won't find a more generous lending institution anywhere in the hub. came for a loan. Fine, you have no loans outstanding with us. We lend in units of 200 caps with a maximum of 1,000 caps. Remember, I'm not going to lend you the big bucks until you've proven you can repay the small loans. Like 200 caps, fine. 200 caps, you've got 10 days to repay it. I came for another loan. I'd like 400 caps. Came to pay off my loan of 400 caps. Like 600 caps. My loan of 600. Like 800 caps. You've got 10 days to repay it. I came to pay off my loan of 800 caps. I'd like 1,000 caps. I can just hand it straight back to him if this doesn't work out. So, tell me about yourself. What's your idea of kind of respectable? You don't show us respect, you get hurt. Much more respectability can a man ask for? The kind of respectability where I don't blow you away. What about the children of the cathedral? I can't say I'm too impressed. I run an honest, respectable business and they accuse me of being a thief. The nerve of those people. They think of our poverty gives them the right to judge me. If I have poverty, I'll bet their leader, this Morpheus character, he's not broke. No, sir, I'll bet that over in that LA boneyard, he's just living it up. Congratulations, I think I have nearly every location on the map revealed now, because the Mariposa military base came from the mutant. Also, you'll hear a lot about the Mariposa military base in upcoming games. Like, it's amazingly, astoundingly important, for good reason. And now they've told me about the cathedral, aka LA boneyard. Necropolis is something else again. Talk about that in a sec. What about the local police? Misunderstandings, like what? Tell me about Decker. Bonus, what do you mean? Well, maybe not a bonus, but he's a great guy. Trust me on that one. Well, bye. See you around, pal. Okay, I'll pick his two. Let's just... that's it, freak. You'll pay for that. No, I won't. You'll pay for that. All the money that's in the vault. And now we get to shoot these guys as well. I love how Ian's randomly pulling... Ouch. Ouch. And Ian leaves because he's got no HP. Ouch. It's Guido. Oops. Sorry, dog mate. Guido is now chasing... Bugger. Okay, I'm gonna have to reload and give Ian some stim packs. I think I can make this work, though. Not like the other one. Oh, he's dead. No... Ow. Yeah, as you can tell, there's... melee attacks seem to have a high crit rate, but in the meantime... And well, I remember to reload. I'm going to stop making two attacks around, that's fine. Done. He's going to use a stim pack, he's going to use another stim pack, and he's not actually going to get anywhere. Because he's too busy trying to kill himself, and we've got enough accumulated firepower, and this is going to go very badly for him. And if anybody's wondering why I got through to the end of that whilst Ian is dead, I needed to double check A, what these guys had, B, what the problems were going to be with these guys in the future if they, like, I needed to double check that not just Ian was, whether it was just going to be Ian that died or whether it was going to be somebody else. Okay. Game. Alright. Let's give Ian some stim packs. Ian, where are you? Barter. You can have all of them because I don't die, and I'll be able to trade in your stuff for some stim packs. You have stim packs, but you didn't bother using them? What? Also, I'll take your bullets, just because. And you have a stim pack. Never mind. So this works. I'm gonna make another save file over the top. Also, if you're wondering, this is pretty much how I'm going to be handling combat in the future. It's going to be interesting and complicated because I'm going to be doing entertaining stuff, shall we say. That's it, you're free. You'll pay for that. I get hit. Oh no, I have been hurt by a knife. You go down like a chump in one round. Thank you. Dogmeat shoots him. Dudes move in. We just made a big mistake. Dudes spend all their action points moving in. And then they get to cycle twice. Ian was hit for 12 HP. Lenses got missed. I can't remember if it was Guido that had the funny gun or... the other one. Because burst fire is really variable in the amount of damage it can do. Yes. So, Dogmeat is good at the lower levels for basically getting your enemies down to the ground. Not much more than that. Slaying your enemies, you earn this much HP and get a bunch of stuff. Yes, not exactly good policy, but nobody's going to complain that the local debt collectors have just gone out of business. And even more money. Thank you. I'll take that. Bookshelf. Whoa, there's a lot of very interesting stuff in here by lots of things. Let's see. Flares. Tools that provides a temporary boost to repair whilst you're using it, but not enough of one to actually make a difference, which is annoying. And then grenades, which are going to be useful to sell. Oh dear. In bot. Let's hang on. Talk. What weapons are you skilled with? Oh no. Let's discuss our combat tactics. Rats. Nothing, never mind, Ian. I'm going to have to pickpocket my companion, which is going to result in him shooting me in the face if this fails. Don't die. Numbers. Pickpocket. Steal. Okay, this has got a 1 in 5 chance of working. Awesome. Damn it. Okay, he's got a gun equipped. I don't know which would be better for him. I think the 20mm pistol compared to the Luger. Anyway, it's certainly got more, somewhat more common ammunition. Like, there are actually people walking around carrying this gun, unlike some of the others. Offer. Alright, that's a good trade. Well, duh. Your combat tactics. Draw your best weapon. Barter. Let's have a look at. Oh. Hang on. No, I'll get out of his inventory so that he can swap weapons. But, nope, still the same gun. Okay. Oops. Nothing, never mind, Ian. Moving on. Oh, also, I like to have my guys running on one type of ammunition each so that I can just hand that to them rather than having to worry about a bunch of other stuff as well. And now I need to go trade this off to Beck for some more metal armor to hand to Ian. Pardon me. I'm gonna buy something, let's get down to business. Oh, that's right, for Butch, you get the further 15% discount. Damn straight I do. Nice thing about this game, you can sell anything to anybody. 345. Oh well, that's really expensive, hang on. Let's get the armor first, and then worry about the ammunition. Because I can always pick up more ammunition from around about places. Hang on a second. Bullets out of that one. Bullets out of that one. Okay, get the bullets out of that one. 10mm submachine gun. Yes, I know it's heavy. That's thing. Bullets out of that one. 3145, and now I am at neutral weight, and I will be handing this off to Ian in just a second, so I don't have to worry about that. But there's a lot of money that needs to change hands now. Yeah, I might as well get rid of this. I'm not going to be using it. Yeah, Jacketed Hollow Point is the Desert Eagle, which she doesn't have. Okay. 129 per the looks of things. Shouldn't be too hard. Great, you guys get to sit here with me. Or not, it depends on what my editor decides to do. For any of you that think that I sound bored and not very excited, you think? I do get more active when I encounter unexpected things in games, but at the same time I am just quite chill as a person anyway. Yeah, it's quite difficult to get me riled up in video games, and usually involves shenanigans, the likes of which I don't like. Okay. Offer. Yay, I've got a valuable gun back. Nothing, never mind, Ian. Let's just quickly double check something. Okay, same amount of action points. Damage 12 to 22, this is 8 to 20, but this has got a range of 40. That means hexes compared to a range of 24, so this is going to be more accurate for the time being. And it's, yeah. Accuracy is quite important, so you know, having a long range weapon is always good. Yes, thank you. You already mentioned the butcher's a bit stupid. I remember what I'm supposed to do for Decker. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Hightowers Guards. Hightower District. This would be it, I think. But yeah, this guy makes Gizmo look a lot. It makes Gizmo look even more incompetent. He's very, very Decker that is. He's very calm, suave, and okay. Hang on a second. I don't know where this is, dude. Please illuminate me. Oh dang! Somebody fix that so that it. I don't know where this is. Where is this? Hang on. I'm gonna talk to you and find out what's going on. Where am I? Who is this? What are you people doing here? Can I help you? Done. Oh, well, that was simple. Let's what a maxed out speed skill does. Thank you. There's no message really. I was just trying to talk my way out of this. I love. Last one is I love you, and that's. Oh dear, he's a married man. It senses your guards, assassin. Okay, I'm gonna have to shoot everybody by the looks of things. I should have told Ian to change his armor. Oh well. This is not subtle the slightest. Ow. I should have moved out of the door first. That's what I should have done. Standing in the doorway is a nice way to get yourself framed. Should you shoot through the window? That's surprisingly awesome and also very hilarious because you managed to hit one of her friends rather than... Okay, Taiko's gonna go deal with the dude that's shooting at him. Dogme, turns out he doesn't aggro onto whatever you're shooting at, he shoots onto... He goes and attacks whatever's aggroed onto you. Darren Hightower was hit for points. Yeah. He's gonna go get annoyed at Ian, I think. Lady's moving in. Her and Taiko are gonna throw down. That's gonna be very entertaining once they get within range to start shooting at each other. Maybe I should have given him a longer range gun so that he's not trying to waltz up to people with shotgun. It's one of the disadvantages of a shotgun. It has, in-game only. I don't actually know what how a shotgun works IRL, but in-game shotguns are very short-ranged and they only hold 2 shots. They have a lot of power, but yeah, if you're planning on doing something that isn't at like facial range, you kind of need to get another gun. Ow. I'm gonna sell your corpse to Dog Mullet. Hey, I know where that quote comes from now. Dog meat help. Cool, I've got this one. Well, his wife's dead. Ow. 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 That's better. Die. Please. Ian, help. You're the one with all my spin packs. Oh, you're gonna be busy using spin packs. I'm dead. I'm glad that I saved recently. Don't die. Where was I at? Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm a little bit back. Not too far. What do I know this time? Oh yeah, trade off stuff. Don't give the gun to Ian, because that's a waste of time. Oh yeah. Hang on, let me just reload this and put it away so that you don't... yeah, she's good for guns, but better for gossip. I want to buy something. That gets you the discount. Only if you go in through that way. It's kind of frustrating, but whatever. Get the metal armor, which is really heavy. Change you out. Change you out. Change you out. The knife, jacket. You're empty, right? Nope, you're not empty. Okay, the now empty pistol. Where did that go? Oh. Down here. 2135. I'll get rid of the crowbar, that'll get me that. And get me a weight benefit, which I'm very happy about. That will... dang it. 3,000. 31. Oh yeah, that was fully loaded. Hang on, let me just take all the bullets out. There we go, that's better. So that's 900 something. Let me just math again. I'm very sorry about this. Yay, math. Okay, that's a very good trade. I'm still overweight. Oh, I'm fat. I'm kidding. But thanks. I will be able to give this to Ian and walk. That's the important thing. Offer, talk. Let's discuss combat tactics. Change your armor. Thank you. That's all for now. I think never mind Ian. And he's now in metal armor, which means that that's most of us, apart from me. She didn't have stim packs. Although I might double check with her about the stim packs. I'd like to buy something. Good, here's what I have. Super stim packs. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should do me. 500. Oh, we can stick another one in there. 490, and then I'll take 10 caps, and that'll do me. Yay. You are very affordable and very nice. I like you. I will be coming back to you more often. You don't have caps. That's a problem. What do I do now? Okay. I'm gonna try selling this. Let's see what that gets me. I can't see anything. That's actually really cheap. Hang on. Nope, that's really expensive. Dang it. I might just sell this. No, because that gets me another 200. Dang it. And that leaves me in the same position I was before. How much are those worth? No, because I don't know how to price it. I don't actually want outdoorsman. I want first aid. Swap out outdoorsman, first aid. Things electronics. Swap that out. Nope. Nope. Oh well, that's getting really expensive. Could sell a gun. I mean, I don't need it. Toka doesn't need it. It's always good to have a backup plan. And if people are thinking I'm being too narky about money, probably. I don't like letting a deal go like this. Hang on, cancel. How much would I? 550. Okay. And it's not like I don't have plenty of money after looting the money vendors. The money loaners. Sorry, loan sharks, that one. Really stupid once this is done. Offer, talk, done. Okay, F4, saving, so camera exists, overwrite, yes. 3, wasn't it? Oh, okay. Okay, where in hell's name is he keeping his inventory? I think the game down is the... Okay. Bookcase? No. Where are you keeping your stuff, man? like, all that stuff has to occupy some kind of physical space. I was gonna steal my dynamite back from you and try and plant it on, what's his face? Okay. Oh, do you say that every time you go up to the photo traders? Oh, for those who didn't notice, Ian just said, Butch is not a two-way bright if you catch my drift. Again. Which he said like 3 times already. Yeah, okay, no, he does that every time. That's getting irritating. I'm allowed here, I don't care. I don't actually know who these chaps are, apart from assassination targets. I think these guys are like a water merchant or something, but like, hang on. Nope. Yeah, the Fallout series actually teaches you some very strange manners, in that stealing stuff is discouraged because there's invisible inventories. But stuff like murdering people is much easier. I have urgent news from Mr. Hightower. It's a matter of life and death. Thank you. Yeah, his death. Yeah, I'm gonna be waiting for this when I'm done. Standard operating procedure by now. Who are you? My name is Max. Nope. Let's try that again. Oh, my companions are all inside the building. I will handle all 3 that are out here if you guys handle the ones that are over there. Since I am 2 feet from you, I am going to blow your eyeballs out. Which does that. Yeah. So, there was a trait called Fast Shot back there, which means that your shots take 1 less action point to complete. Which is pretty handy. Thing is, it completely disables aimed shots, which are where most of my damage comes from. Ow. No. Damn it! See, sometimes random chances against you. Sometimes, though, it's just misclick. Utterly screw your day. For instance, oh, stuff it. I'm just gonna go for single shot and continue moving. In this game, ow. I was about to say distance is the best method of staying alive short of actual cover, but I appear to be lying. Hang on, where'd I get 12 stim packs from? I only paid for 5. Did I not give some to eat? I don't know. Give up. And keep walking, because it's going to get progressively more difficult for them. It's also... Ow! Crikey. I think I might die anyway. Ow. If anybody can't tell, I am angling for the corner of the building. I am also just trying to stay alive. Ouch. I am glad that I have 12 stim packs, because this really hurts. Okay, I've reached the point where theirs is about to start missing. That's cool. I can work with that. Ouch. going to keep walking though, because I want to get in cover. Because he's still accurate. And they've still got a chance to hit. Fight me, bros. Anyway. Ouch. I don't know what the rest of my companions are doing right now. Like, Kaiko's doing all the heavy lifting. Bleed, bleed, bleed. Yeah, right. That's not gonna work. Also, those aren't the cops, by the way. I would just like to point out those are personally hired guards, which is why killing them doesn't cause as many issues as it could. As long as you shot first. Sorry, no. As long as a police officer doesn't witness your crime, and you didn't shoot first. It's alright. Can I shoot anybody? No, I can't. Alright. And I'm gonna move back into cover. And reload. And nobody can shoot me because the way this works. Hee 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 hee. 14mm pistol. Oh yeah, that's the thing I picked up off of the lone shark's bodyguard. Please don't try and shoot dog meat, guys. And I'm gonna start running. Knew that was gonna happen. Leon, huh? I knew Leon. About time you stopped him moving. Now I just have to deal with this one. Which doesn't take long. Yeah, critical hits all around. I suppose I'm very lucky, but at the same time... Phew. I was legitimately running out of HP there. Sorry, Dudley. The people that are... Ooh. Oh, they're doing my job for me. They're really doing my job for me. Everybody's dead but this one dude up here, and I'll go kill him in a second. Just for good measure. 875 experience. Cool. Picking up the pieces. Okay, so he was packing a submachine gun. This guy was... Well, he was the one packing the 14mm pistol. Also, he's got a ludicrous amount of strength. Ah, there we go. Desert Eagle. That's what the jacketed holy point's for. It's usually my backup gun because it's pretty powerful. It's always nice to have different sources of damage being thrown around. Again, nothing really compares to, hey, money. The hunting rifle in just sheer versatility, but it's always useful that you've got something else you can rely on if, for instance, you weren't keeping track of ammo and something ran out. That has happened to me. I remember once I was trying to negotiate with a mafia dude in Fallout 2. Oh, mafia. A gang dude in Fallout 2. And it ended up breaking down, and then I found out the hard way that I only had 14 bullets left in my gun, and he had more dudes than that left in the house. And I only had the one gun to boot. So yeah, that was a very quick reload. It's just like, well, I am completely boned. Was unable to unlock the strongbox. Okay, I'm gonna save. Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna load game and start playing around with my trap skill, which is not one of my higher ones. But you know what? It's better than getting blown up. Ow. Load game. It might be the best I get for a while, sorry. Okay, I have found it, and I am saving so that I don't blow up. Wonderful thing about the way fallout skills work is that it doesn't get progressively harder or easier with each failure. So, you can just keep trying until you succeed. Oh hey, diamond necklace. Oh hey, I've got some books that I need to read, I just realized. That's where all my weight's gone. You learn about mechanical and electronic repairs and procedures, yep, big book of science. I learn about science! And now I can pick up the diamond necklace. Once I open the thing again. Anyway. Phew. So yeah, that's Deckard's first job done. There's like 3, I think. One of them involves killing the police chief. It's the last one. I'm not going to be doing that one. Ayya. Alright, let's see how effective this thing is. Not overly, but yes at the same time. Okay. I need to get closer. And I'm going to spend 5 for getting closer because whilst you're missing, I'm going to miss at this range as well because I've got the exact same gun you do. I think. Or we might have a different gun. I don't know. I've got a similar range bracket to him. And that means that my skill matters. Oh, I do not have the exact same gun that you do. That is too heavy for you. What? Down. Since when does ammunition have weight? Anyway, I suppose it technically counts as an object. That's where all my ammo's been going. Alright. Congratulations, you're about to blow me away in the back. Because I am going to be transferring to you. Okay. All of this ammunition, because I'm not going to be finding a use for it anytime soon. And it's going to weigh a lot. And you, in return, are going to give me that back. Yes. If you ever find a gun that runs on 10 millimeter ammunition, you know you're going to have a gun that's going to be servicing you for the rest of the game, because literally everybody and their mother's sons is packing something that runs on 10 millimeter, because it's the weaker guns in the game, and so one of the more common ones. Never mind, Ian. Bye. Righty. Oh yeah, put the gun away after I reloaded it. Which brings out my lockpicks, although I think those are more subtle than a gun at my side. Good work, here's a script for the completion of the job, hands you 2,500 caps. Yay, I've leveled up. Oh, okay, here we go. I've honed your ability, I don't need awareness. Bonus hand-to-hand attacks. You have learned the secret arts of the East, or you just punch faster. In any case, your hand-to-hand attacks cost one less action point to perform. Hand-to-hand damage, you have +2 damage with hand-to-hand and melee attacks. Bonus move, bonus range damage, that's not really that useful because, anyway, educated, +5 skill points. Very useful. More criticals, that's a good thing, so certainly. Ranger, it basically serves as more outdoors. Snake Eater. Smooth Talker, nope. Presence, no. Vision again. Plus 5% to your critical chance. I suppose that's not bad. Yeah, Heave Ho will give you your thrown weapons an additional +2 strength for purposes of determining range. I tend to do most of my damage through critical hits anyway, so sure, that's good. 10 points into that. Okay, my lockpick is now at 100%. Which means that I have 2 points to put into one-armed. That's the thing that I'm going to be chasing up in the future. Apart from my small guns. Small guns going to get to absurd levels before I die. Before I finish the game, I'm planning on dying. I might end up taking more night vision in the future actually, just because I like seeing, and this place around night is particularly hard to see. Oh yeah, now we can maybe go pick up something more useful. Let's go see how much that sniper rifle costs. This is a flop house, whoops. The gunman is the next one along. And also I want to get rid of this. High prices, but really good guns. Right, might try the gun runners over in the LA Boneyard. They're probably something to suit your needs. They are the guys that you get energy weapons from, apart from maybe finding somebody in the Brotherhood of Steel who's willing to trade, and they don't tend to. I've heard the guys at the Brotherhood of Steel pack some pretty powerful hardware too, so you might check them out. Yeah, Brotherhood of Steel, you end up talking to them as well, but okay, let me just check the prices on stuff. 10,000, okay. $15,000, okay, I'll take the sniper rifle. Oop. 1,300. Unload these. Always take the ammo out. All 1,500. Ooh dear. 7,500. Okay, that isn't too bad. I'm not too far off of. Take the ammo out of this and see how much that gets me. That only gets me 1,000. Dang it. Alright, thanks. Okay, I just need some more stuff. And I could get metal armor, but it's not really worth the weight. Like, it's not really worth how much it weighs. Getting over to Dick Kane again. The main reason I'm doing this is for the same reason that I was doing stuff with the skulls. Once you get to a certain point, like, basically the best payout is that you work for him for a bit and then you go, how many more jobs? Alright, done, down.
Good day again, my friend. I have another job for you. Are you interested? Excellent. You see, the last job I gave you was a test, and you did exceedingly well. Now comes a job of importance. As you may know, The children of the cathedral have been gaining influence in this town. And frankly, I won't stand for it.
They make the children out to be some people that are actually very nice, and then you find out where the, like, what they worship, and all of a sudden it's just like, I don't feel bad about killing this person. So, for anybody who's worried, I do feel a bit bad about killing Hightower, but not too bad, because the guy was unpleasant. And I'm not going to feel bad at all about killing the children of the cathedral, because they are literally a cult built up around the main villain of the game. As soon as you find that out, any sympathy you might have had for them, it just poof.
A small matter. Kill the High Priestess Jane. Once she's gone, this little nuisance will be ended. Interested? I believe I'm beginning to like you. The pay is 1,000 up front and 4,000 upon completion. And trust me, I'll know when it's done. Talk to Kane on your way out. He'll provide you with details.
Here's your starting pay, gives you 1,000 caps. I'm sure you already know. The children of the cathedral are south, just north of the water merchants. Again, no live witnesses. But I'm going to be a little bit more subtle this time, because the last thing I want to do is shoot up the entire water merchant district. Which means I'm going to have to get creative, because my character wasn't built around subtlety. Yes, let me get this right. You're serving a religion that's planning death and destruction, and you don't have a problem with this with your own enemy. Good day, sir. Tell me about your work. I have learned we are spiteful, violent, and stupid PCs, unworthy of the Holy Flame. I have seen greed and evil everywhere, and unless we do something drastic, we should be burned by Holy Flame again. The Holy Flame was filled with evil decadence, and the Holy Flame destroyed it. We can either fear the Holy Flame or worship it and attempt to understand the children of chosen understanding, although we do not wish to see the Holy Flame unleashed again. Yeah, okay. Anyway, he's interesting to talk to. I don't know how to go about
Why do you disturb an elder of the cathedral?
this. Wow, you're harsh.
Continue to mock me, and I will have you thrown out. Then why are you here? What would bring you to the children of the cathedral? Are you a child?
Lady, do I look that young to you?
Mocking our holy cause is not appreciated. You will be punished if you continue.
And who's gonna do the punishing? Ooh, I'd like to request the extra hard whip if you don't mind.
When the children walk the reborn land, your kind... Blessings of the Holy Flame to you, my child.
What is the Holy
There
Flame?
is no one greater than the Holy Flame, and we a lifetime of contentment, fulfillment, in the knowledge you're working to rebuild the planet and make it a better place for those who follow. You are in the right place for spiritual fulfillment. The children of the cathedral seek a peaceful resolution of our world's problems and could use your help. Those that can be brought into the fold shall be. Those that resist will suffer. With perseverance, the children can accomplish anything.
Okay.
We will not fail.
Yes, she's...
Blessings of the Holy Flame to you. There is no one a lifetime of content. You are in the right place. With perseverance, the children can accomplish anything. We will not fail.
Okay, yeah. Basically, she's one of the hardline... That's not very nice. I think I'm gonna go trade the necklace for some dynamite. Okay. See, the other guys, I could shoot up everything inside. Here, I need to be a little bit more subtle. Buy something. I'd like to buy my dynamite back off you. 700, 490. Okay. 10 and then 200. Dang it. Okay, another cut. Yay! Done. Okay, heads up. I'm gonna be ending this episode once I've shot Deckard Kane. Pardon me. Which involves going and talking to her, and yes. So, if you think this is a religion of peace and love, you're sorely mistaken. She is a good enough example of the fact that it's more, shall we say, vigilant than that. Hang on, nope, done, hang on. Inventory, let's arm the dynamite. 1 minute. Here, ho, ho. And if this goes wrong, I get to blow myself up. Got the dynamite ticking. So you get 10 experience for successfully using a steal skill and run away. Anyway, what are merchants? Should go talk to these people. See what everything's about. Hello, midget. Master merchant, she's... You're alive? I need more done. Boom. Just make it save again. Something exists, right. Guess this doesn't go as planned. 2, 3. Now. No. Yep, this isn't going as planned. Oh. So, I'm back, and I've got some more dynamite. And yeah, we're about to blow up a cult leader. If my ability to pickpocket her holds up, which it probably won't. 1, 2. Oh dear. I probably should have stopped. Again. Okay, let's try that again. I'm going to up my stats a little, just to hopefully improve our. Really, I take 1 dose and I'm an addict. 2 perception, 1 charisma. Right, now let's go and set up the dynamite. As you can see, I haven't actually timed the dynamite yet because I'm not that silly, because if you leave it ticking in your inventory, there's a chance that you'll blow yourself up instead. 1. Never mind. Loading again. One, 2, 3. Alright, let's see, 1. Right. Save game, exists, overwrite. 2. Guess this stuff up. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. Hang on. Load game, go back, and we can do that again, and plant on her ticking dynamite. Yeah. Nope. Areas. I will go back and try that again. Whoa, taking dynamite. And she's now annoyed at me. None may stop the cause of peace. Yeah, I think the peace of death is what you're talking about there, honey. Oops. No, I want to do that one. And I'm caught again. I guess those other times are flukes. Nope, cancel. Don't run away, your friends. You are lying. This is getting tedious. Yay! Don't die. Already exists. Override. Yes. Please. Now I've only got one thing of dynamite to plant on her. She's gonna take another series of reloads. And I'm caught again. Sometimes it's all about gaming the system. Save, load, repeat until finally get it right. Yay, done. Okay, time to go. I think if I run for the edge of the map, it'll explode. Oh, she dead. She didn't have anything on her, so yay! Now I can report back to Decade. And nobody's actually annoyed at me, she's just dead. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. I think it crashed.